Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel, welcome back. Today I'm reviewing episode 7 of Grimgar, so let's get started. We begin with a really sad view of the whole Mary and Hayashi, that whole incident, and we see Mishiki still battling the huge dude, can't remember what it's called, and the whole Mary, heal him, and then she can't, and Mishiki pretty much sacrifices himself. He's like, just get out of here, and they go, and it's really sad. Shinohara actually took them in and they joined Orion, but soon after Mary quit, and Hayashi thinks part of it is because every time she looks at him she just feels pain, and so ever since then she's kind of just been moving from party to party and she hasn't really found anyone, and now she's with Haruhiro and the gang. Shinohara kind of just ends their whole little conversation with, treasure your group, these are your friends, these are the people that you have decided to be with, so you really need to treasure your group, and that really hits Haruhiro, I think. So Ranta just is an idiot most of the time, and he's talking about how, like, well, that was useless, like, that was so pointless. But he does raise some good points, and he talks about why they should treat her any differently just because of her past, and why do they have to be the ones who are okay with being friends with her, even if she's not trying to be friends with them. Then, of course, Chihiro starts crying, and she's crying about everything, and Minato probably, and she just really thinks that they should be nice to her. And Haruhiro talks about how, well, if they don't try to be friends with her, or Haruhiro or Chihiro. Anyways, the point that they talk about is if they're not trying to be friends with her, why would she try to be friends with them? They have a whole little group therapy session, and Ranta even is like, I feel ignored, and Yume is like, that's because everything you say is unnecessary. They make the serious little group chat into kind of like a little funny thing at the end of it, but Ranta ends up apologizing to Chihiro for bringing up any feelings about Minato, and is really cute. And I don't know, I like Ranta. As annoying as he can be, he does have his good moments. So they have a whole little talk about Mary, and they talk about Minato and how he was the leader and how he had like a bunch of roles within their group. And, like, they have like this whole little chat about that, and I really love how they have like the rain just going in the background, the sound of the rain. It really just added to the whole emotional talk, and I just love it. This show just has such a great atmosphere. I love it. It was so perfect. They even talk about how they were the leftovers, like no one actually wanted them in their group, and they band together and they became friends, and that they want to be friends with Mary and they hope to be friends with Mary. And it's really cute, and it's like, oh, you guys, oh, my heart. Oh, so they come back from the city and they invite her to go helmet shopping, and she says no. And then they invite her out to dinner, and then she says no. But she actually says, sorry, not yet. So that is an improvement. And then they end up going helmet shopping, and it's all fun, and they end up getting a cute helmet, in Yume's words, and really impressive haggling, bargaining, Ranta somehow gets someone to give them the helmet for 18 silvers instead of 42. What? That is, bartering! Is that the word? I think that's the word. But that is impressive, Ranta. Great job. So we see a bunch of clips of them fighting the goblins, and it's super intense, and you can see they're getting even better, and it's awesome, and they're working together, and they get all swagged out and stuff. They have like new clothes, new armor, new weapons, and it's so cool, and they have like new skills and stuff. Haru can now sneak around and people don't hear him as much or something. Yume has gotten a lot better with her bow. She now has like a accuracy thingamajig. She's also a lot better at dodging attacks. Ranta has this new skill where he can immediately put space between him and his enemy. Chihiro has some new magic where she can put people to sleep. Moguzo even has a cool war cry that like paralyzes the enemy. And as for Mary, she's always been levels ahead of them, so that's a thing. Not only do we see them developing as a group, we also, in terms of fighting, but we also see that they're slowly becoming more and more friends with Mary, and that's also cool. They've also gotten a nickname around the tavern, the Goblin Slayers. Ooh, killing all the goblins. But they do end up learning a little bit more about the goblins and how there are female goblins, but they're in like a higher city, and they're like surrounded by male goblins and stuff. every day they end up going to the specific tower hideout place, and it has the goblins that were responsible for killing Minato, and also has a dagger that Haruhiro had dropped it before. But every day they go check that place out, but they haven't attacked it yet. So Haruhiro also has this cool skill thing where there's like a light that pretty much guides his blade into the right spot for him to slash, and he's like, I don't know what that is, but I should probably ask my teacher about it. So Haruhiro may be a special, cool, awesome person. Who knows? The end of the episode ends with Haruhiro talking with Minato, and I'm like, Minato, please stop. Every time you appear, you break my heart a little more. And they just have feel-good talks, feel-good vibes all around. Overall, I love this show. This show, great, love it. I love how amazingly character-driven it is. It's such a beautiful show, and it has such a great atmosphere around it. They're doing a really great job at creating certain atmospheres for different emotional parts of the episode, if that makes sense. Like they had like the rain during like the emotional talky part, they had like the pump up music during like the fighty part. They're just really good at pinpointing a certain atmosphere slash mood that they're trying to go for, and then just creating it in the visuals and the music. And I probably don't make any sense, but you know what I mean. Overall, still killing it, still love this show. I'm also really excited to see what they do concerning the whole avenging Minato. Obviously, they're gonna get to that in the next episode, I'm assuming. So excited to see that. I hope you liked my review. If you guys did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot, and you guys are all super amazing. We're almost at 15k. 15k? Nope, that's wrong. 1.5. 1500. Yeah, that's it. We're almost there, so that's amazing. Thank you guys so much. I make a bunch of videos a week, and bye!